Hey, welcome. Just catching up with some old friends over there. Yeah, it's me. I'm back. I almost said it's Monday. It's Tuesday. It's only not Monday. It's Monday for me. Let me open the chat, see what's going on. I'm back from Coachella. I survived. Shocking. Reportedly, there was a speaker, like a piece of equipment that fell on someone in the crowd at the Do Lab, like one of the stages. Boy, do I wish that was me. Free Coachella tickets for life. Crazy stuff. Good morning, Nate Dogg. I would not take the 10 million. I would not sue, and I would tell Coachella, like, hey, I won't take this to court if you give me and my 10 best friends free Coachella tickets for life. And then I want my kids, no, artist pass.
What is it called?
Artist pass. It's like I want to be on the stage. Yeah, and I did get on stage. I didn't have an artist pass. You just gotta ask nicely, and people let you do whatever you want. Oh, I missed you, Barbara. Morning Sky. Irma, it was amazing. I'm exhausted. Who's shocked? I missed you guys. I knew Luca was holding down the fort for a little bit. I asked Charles, I said, hey, did anybody even notice I was gone? He said, nope. It was just a little quieter around here. So yeah. Nobody cares. Oh man, thanks, Joe. Hey, Charles, morning.
Good morning. I need a...
Yeah, take your time, bro. Always something with him. What? Brandon just asked me, hey, Talia, are you going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas with Branson and Roger? No, I am not. All the way through. Pardon my step here. Hey, morning, Harvey.
Morning, guys.
How you doing?
We're good.
Love to hear it.
Okay, Nancy's coming up, I guess. And the stepbrother.
Doing a little.
So. Nauman, you send that to Charlie. Thank you. Mother. Got it. What does the mother say? What do you mean the mother's not in the picture? The mother of the kid, the boy of TH. Yeah. What is she saying? I mean, she's his flesh and blood. What's she saying?
Hey, it's me still. Seen some questions in the chat, curious about, my favorite sets, best performers. Love the Strokes. The Strokes were great. Love Die Spits, all-female punk rock band. You gotta check them out if you haven't already. It was great. I saw Wet Leg, incredible. They brought out Horse Girl, the DJ who wears like the horse face mask. She was epic. Marlahu, what's Harvey's moodiator today? Thermometer emoji. I'm gonna go pretty low. Looking good. Yeah. What's going on over there? Oh, people excited about TMZ DC? Hell yeah. The Bubble Wand video was so funny. Charlie's asking Lindsey Graham, he's like, do you have anything to say about the Bubble Wand incident? Hey. And he's like, no, I'm not speaking. Like, he gives him the hand. It's so great. Brandon said, Talia, on Friday, Eric and Eden said that they would pick you to go to space with them. Yeah, it'd be so much fun in space. I used to be obsessed with astronaut ice cream. It's like kind of just like sugar and styrofoam, or if it's like freeze dried. So good. You guys know I love space, and I would pay really any amount of money to go. Somebody said it can't be all glitz and glamour. Tell us the downside of Coachella. Truly, I'm not, like that clean girl aesthetic. Like, we were camping, I was outside, there's a colony of ants living in my suitcase. Like, I'm chill like that. So there was really no downside. Like, I knew it was gonna be a trillion degrees, camping tent, you know, like all my shoes are like covered in like a thick layer of dust. It's part of the experience. You just become one with the desert. So I really don't have a singular complaint. Oh, maybe my one complaint is that like food inside the festival is so expensive. I brought like $1 ramen noodles from Costco and like from the dollar store with me, so I didn't have to buy a bunch of stuff. But like a burger's like $30, you know? Like that's a little ridiculous. People were eating like sushi. Would you ever eat food truck sushi? I know that guy would. I would not, especially in the desert. You're like 15 hours from the nearest ocean. I'm not messing with that. Oh my God, Stephanie Drexel, you're living my dream. She said, my brother-in-law works at a science museum and would always bring me the astronaut ice cream home. So good. I remember we used to go to the like Cradle of Aviation Museum on Long Island as a kid. They have like the IMAX theater and planetarium, and I would get an astronaut ice cream. It's like, it literally is like eating a block of styrofoam, and it's so good. I want more freeze-dried food. I should have brought that.
I think it's cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
But you think that's what it is?
No, it's like milk.
You know when you take cotton candy
and you squeeze it, that's exactly what it tastes like. It's similar. It's similar. Oh my God, Tracy said, yes, I've had food truck sushi. Judging. You guys should do a TMZ DC bus and dress up as different presidents and get drunk like senators. Okay, dream bus, I'm gonna pitch that. Yeah, where is Coachella? Good news, it's right in the name. It's in Coachella, the Coachella Valley. Was your millionaire boyfriend with you? I wish, like, oh, freeze-dried Skittles, somebody said. That's like been big on TikTok. People have been freeze-drying candy and selling it. You could get like puffed up Jolly Ranchers, Skittles, Twizzlers, whatever the hell. Oh my God, there was this food truck that sold Italian meatball subs. Yum.
That'd be good.
I saw Justin Bieber, somebody asked. I thought the set was okay. I know that's kind of a hot take.
That's what I said when I was watching it.
I was like, I understand that like he's been through a lot and he's just like getting back into performing and, you know, like taking it slow. But I wish, and like it was very authentic to him, and I thought the artistry was great. Like I love him on YouTube and like the comments, like the whole, as somebody who, you know, moderates a live stream, that really hit close to home for me. But I just wanted him to have a little bit more energy. It didn't seem like he was like super excited to be there.
I feel like it should have been like the first 15 minutes like that.
Yeah.
Slowly progressing to something amazing.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like dancers that came out, like Beauty and a Beat. He was gonna like bring people. It was fine. I was really proud of him. It made me emotional.
$1 million all by himself.
Yeah, no agent. He signed that shit on like Crazy Town USA Population 1. I did not see Sabrina Carpenter. Where was I instead of Sabrina Carpenter? I like EDM and like house and all that stuff. Subtronics was incredible.
Did you see Nationals?
No, I didn't. I went to Wet Leg. They were at the same time.
Oh, were they?
I went to Wet Leg.
Hard for me though.
Yeah.
It was good on the TV.
There's what?
It was good on.
Really?
Like,
I'll
all of
watch.
it was
I want to
enjoyable.
watch the stream.
It definitely.
Oh, and they're up. Charles, Harvey, take it away, boys.
Where does the family live, by the way?
Florida, Titusville, Florida.
Of course.
Hey,
But it's a
and yeah,
federal case because they were on.
but Bahamas,
ship, right.
yes.
Nancy, it's Harvey and Charles. Can you hear us?
No.
No? Yeah.
So, okay, so we can keep talking about it.
Okay,
so we can keep talking about it. That's great.
You got to know. You did an interview with Jackson, our YouTube guy.
I'm sorry, what?
You did an interview with Jackson, who's our YouTube guy, like a week or so ago.
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
That's what it was. He's 21 years old, Nancy.
Nancy,
You scared the shit out
The
of
kid
him.
walked over to me afterward, like, terrified.
You scared the shit out of him.
It's not his fault, it's your fault.
He's awesome.
He's great. And he
He's
came
right.
over. He came over terrified, and I said,
You need
"Don't worry
to-
about it. You did just fine."
He was late. When he's got an interview, he doesn't need to be doing whatever he's doing. He asks.
He's Gen Z. He's Gen Z.
Don't say that.
Well, it's just true. It's just true.
Thank you. Okay, that might work right here, but I gotta read it off. Wait. Oh, you got it. I went weird, but it'll be okay. Hi, yeah, and when Harvey Levin invites me on, I expect to see Harvey Levin and not some guy dipping up his pants out of the bathroom. Hold on.
What's going on with her audio?
Yeah, the audio's weird. We're barely hearing her.
Is that better?
That phone flip to the side as well.
Fine.
How's that?
Fine.
Okay, well, now we hear her fine. So can we do this without you insulting me this time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
I know. Okay.
If she'd said yes, we would have been like, "Wait a second, where's Nancy?"
Okay.
This is AI.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So many questions now about the case of Anna Kepner and what's going on with her stepbrother. So, just to remind everyone, Anna Kepner is the young woman who was on a family cruise, on a Carnival cruise back in November. She was murdered, and police and the authorities, now the federal authorities, believe that is her stepbrother, who is a minor, 16 years old, so he's only been referred to by the initials TH. But he has been now indicted for first-degree murder and aggravated sexual assault of Anna. So that happened, that he was charged. There was a big decision about the fact that he is not going to get the death penalty.
Because he's a minor.
Because he's a minor. But he's going to be tried as an adult. What's interesting is he has been indicted for first-degree murder, yet he is out right now. He is living with a relative, with an uncle, and is also allowed to go with his father to work each day. And he has to wear an ankle monitor, but here's a guy who's charged with first-degree murder.
And he's free.
As an adult, and he is free. Why that would be, I don't understand, but we're bringing in someone who could help us get some perspective on this, because she, of course, was once a prosecutor, and that is our good friend Nancy Grace. Nancy, welcome to TMZ Live. Welcome back to TMZ Live.
Thank you for inviting me, Harvey. I notice you're focusing a lot on the alleged killer, and you're saying nothing about this teen girl, Anna Kepner. Let me remind everybody, this little girl, scrubbed in sunshine, had set to be graduating this month, Harvey Levin, this month, in a few days, from Titusville Christian School. She had planned to join the Navy to get through college, be in the Navy, and then ultimately in law enforcement handling canines. This little girl had never done a thing wrong. Can you imagine, Harvey? I just, well, I didn't send my son and daughter on their spring break trip. I went too. I'm sure they had a good time. Because of cases just like this, my little girl, beautiful, got her little outfit to wear each night of spring break. She had her little nails done, had her hair done. That's what Anna Kepner did to go on this cruise, Harvey. And you know why her nails are important? Because I'm hoping they find the defendant's DNA under them. Because she was forcibly strangled in a choke hold. Harvey, do you know what that is? A choke hold of an arm being put over her throat. And we have learned from the new federal filings, there is a charge of aggravated sex assault. Aggravated sex assault. She was raped before she was murdered. The last thing she saw according to the feds, and the feds don't play, Harvey, the last thing she saw was his face breathing into her about 5 inches away while she was being raped and murdered. And don't start with me. He's just 16. He didn't know what he was doing. His frontal cortex was not formed. He knew enough to hide the body, stuff it under a bed, nude, wrapped in a blanket like a mummy, and then to conceal it further with life vests. Then the next morning, he and the family just roll on up to the trough at the breakfast buffet like nothing happened. And he only became speechless when her body was found. Do not start with me. Yes, he's a juvenile, and under the U.S. Supreme Court ruling, a juvenile cannot, in this country, regardless of the jurisdiction, face the death penalty. I'm fine with that.
Are you fine with that?
Yes, I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with claims that he didn't know what he was doing and that somehow because he was 16, he should be excused. He should face life behind bars like every other killer. And he will not be in the population with adults. He will be in juvenile custody until he reaches adulthood at age 21. Then he can enjoy the company of other adults like himself.
What about bail? The fact that they let him out on bail?
How in the world did his attorneys
I don't understand it. This is charged as murder one. Murder one. Why is he out on bond, living with family? I don't get it. Is it because he's from an upstanding white family? I don't know what that plays into it. But I can tell you this much. Anna Kepner's body is as hard as cement right now. And they're worried about him. It seems to me from the beginning that the family has been more worried about protecting his identity and protecting him than they are about what happened to Anna and getting justice for her. And I'd like to point out also that according to Anna Kepner's little then boyfriend, this stepbrother of hers had tried to sex assault her before. And this is what happened, Harvey. According to the little boyfriend, that the boyfriend was having a FaceTime with Anna, and it was late at night. Teens stay on the phone on FaceTime all night long. I can hear my daughter laughing from her room on FaceTime with her friends at 2 o'clock in the morning. That said, they're on a FaceTime, and the boyfriend sees, according to him, the stepbrother get on top of Anna, who has fallen asleep on the FaceTime, and try to get on her in the bed. And according to the boyfriend and his father, they told Anna's family, and nothing was done. Nothing was done. And here we are now.
So I don't, Nancy, what in the world could the attorneys for the stepbrother have said to convince the judge to let him out? You're right. I mean, we're both shocked by this, that he is charged with, as you say, with first-degree murder, and yet not only, he's not even out on, like, house arrest. He's going to work with his dad every day. I guess his dad is a landscaper and he's a supervisor, so they said, sure, go to work with your dad. It is puzzling to me what on earth they could have said to convince the judge to
I don't
let
know
him out
what
like
they
this.
said, but I blame the judge. The judge knows better than this. And another thing, speaking of course, the family is not charged with anything. They're not a person of interest. But I would suspect that law enforcement is looking at possible neglect charges, because if they had been forewarned that this stepbrother had tried to assault her, Anna, in the past and done nothing, they wanted that Hallmark picture family, you know, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Why in the HELL did they put her, Anna, in the room with the stepbrother and the other little brother who got kicked out of the room that night by the stepbrother? Why'd they put them in their own room? And why didn't they wonder during the night, where's Anna? The last time they saw her, her braces, the little girl had on braces, Harvey Levin, still wearing braces. Her braces were hurting her, and she left dinner early. The next morning at breakfast, they didn't say, where's Anna? They just all went to the buffet like nothing was wrong. I got a problem with that. I want to know where my children are. I know where they are right now because I've got Life 360 on them.
So,
They didn't worry about it.
So Nancy, I'm a little surprised at something, because as you describe it, what he's alleged to have done is beyond horrendous. He is being tried as an adult. was 16 years old at the time this happened. And if he's being treated as an adult, why do you draw that line that all of the penalties that would be available for a court against a defendant like this should not be available here because he's 16?
Because the U.S. Supreme Court ruled it.
No, I get it. But if you were on the U.S. Supreme Court, would you be down with that? Would you have dissented?
I know this is going to shock you, Harvey, but what I'm most interested in is getting him off the street. Whether he gets the death penalty is not my concern right now. I want him off of house arrest, essentially. He needs to go into the juvenile facility where all of the other people that are charged his age with murder are. This is not a shoplifting. This is not a joyride. This is rape and murder, a horrible rape and murder of a little girl. And he should not be with his father at home, the family that's trying to protect his identity instead of seeking justice for Anna Kepner. And the parents are saying they didn't know about the prior sex attack attempt, that they knew nothing. That's not what other sources say. That said, why is he walking around in a neighborhood? If this is not his first sex attack attempt, why is he walking around a neighborhood with other young girls? That's wrong. So it's my understanding, although this was closed because he's a juvenile, that the prosecutors objected to bond, but the judge did it anyway.
Yeah.
And sadly, federal judges are in for life, Harvey. There's not a darn thing we can do about it.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy. We
Nancy.
really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, okay. So Harvey Levin says you're dismissed. Well, I may be dismissed for right now, but I'm not done with the Anna Kepner case.
We hear you loud and clear.
We look forward to talking to you about it.
Thank you,
I bet
Nancy.
you do, don't you? Bye, guys.
Goodbye, Nancy.
I delayed lunch with my daughter for you, Harvey Levin.
First of all, he's the one that set this thing up, and you're going after me, and I didn't say a fucking word.
That's because you're the one in the little tight gray t-shirt.
He told me what to say,
I
Nancy.
can't see you, but I know that's what you're wearing.
Oh, God. I'll bet you are.
People in the comments love her. Oh my God.
Really?
But is it true that he's been referred to as TH?
Yes.
Then we just leave
I
it.
smell blue
hey.
cheese from over there.
Pointing out that we have a photo on the site
Oh,
that reveals his name.
well, if
Don't
we
eat
did
a
that,
fart salad for lunch.
yeah, we
then.
should.
Yeah, the photo of him and Anna.
Let's cut that for the site and for YouTube and social. Nancy.
Yes, we should blur.
Okay.
Blur.
At the very end, when we started laughing, don't use the laughter part at the end.
She's awesome. So he said, I love me some Nancy.
Like a
So does, imagine
Pitbull.
working as a waitress and you accidentally get her food wrong. Oh boy.
I listen.
She
I
is
don't know this
great.
for a fact, but I would imagine if you were just out having brunch with Nancy,
She'd be
lovely.
great. She's so great.
Probably life of the party.
I know, I just flagged.
Yeah.
But
Somebody said, what about Charles?
Do you want a space in between?
I'm just like I'm not even here.
That was so funny.
Yes, should be a space.
Yeah. H-E-double-L. She's great. I love her.
I wish she'd said
H-E
double
double
hockey
hail.
sticks. I wanted her to say double hockey
I
sticks.
love her
Asked her to
accent.
come on. She said, love Harvey, but I've got a 2-hour special. I said, okay, well, what about after the special? Can't go into a soccer game, and then hung up on me. But then, like, she didn't even say bye. She just said, gotta go. Or no, she didn't say, she said, gotta go to soccer game. Click. But
She was already in
then,
character.
3 minutes later, I see my phone ring, and it's Nancy Grace, and she's like, can you do it
nice of
now?
her.
Yeah, she called back.
I love it. She was
She
like-
circled back.
And by
Jackson
the
was
way, Nancy
late.
should know when you said, I'll do it now, we jumped up and immediately said, whatever,
Yeah.
dropped everything we were doing because we wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, they did. They don't typically do that, so I was.
She's not seeing this anyway.
She might. She watches.
Somebody wants to know, how was
She
your
watches.
colonoscopy? Did you have a public?
I did not have. I heard that somebody said that.
People are, like, up in the comments
just
asking
'cause
if
I
you had
wasn't
a
here, guys, doesn't
colonoscopy?
mean I don't see what was being said in the chat.
Well, I think people over 60 have to have them pretty routinely.
Yeah, you got a lot, babe. Yeah,
You
got
do
a
have
lot.
to have them routinely. I did not have one yesterday.
Oh, good.
Just so you know, I was helping the youth of America. I was furthering the careers of the young people.
What took so long?
Because
They
have
need
you-
serious
have you,
help.
Have you met young
obviously.
people?
Hello.
Shared your bro back and you never
Yeah. Look
at
showed
me.
up.
Yeah.
This is the youth of America.
Believe me, I was trying to run out of there, but it was, it was a lot of.
The kids need help.
They needed a
Poor
lot of
Terry, he
counseling.
was waiting for you.
We spoke to a lot of, not a lot. It was all USC students.
You went to USC?
In my head,
You went
were
all the way to
I
USC?
did not. No, it was
Oh.
on the box lot.
Gotcha.
In
Damn,
my
you kind of made
head-
it back fast then.
When you said that, I pictured you like at a kindergarten giving like a motivational speech.
I'm not going to say that it felt like that at times, but it
Do the kids get excited when they see you when you do these college?
No.
wasn't just.
No?
No way.
And it was
Oh,
myself
they
and
don't watch
five.
TMZ?
Myself and 5 executives from different departments at Fox. Like they had heavy hitters in there, man, and
But heavy
you
hitters,
too.
That's
are they on
because-
TV? Like, because you're noticeable.
no, they're executives.
So they wouldn't know that. I mean, their titles,
Right.
yeah, but you,
Right.
they would
No,
know you
you're
by
right.
face. Oh, shit.
So you said Charles is allowed to be within 500 feet of youth?
Damn,
hell?
Stephen O'Connell. Stephen.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a name on that one. Who said that?
Stephen O'Connell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that one
Stephen.
wasn't me
All right,
making-
Stephen.
That one wasn't me making
Got you.
cheeky shit up.
Got
For
you,
the
dog.
first time ever.
All right, Mr. Ha ha, funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how
Hi
are
there.
ya?
Good.
People
Good.
saying they love Nancy Grace.
Yeah, it's
She's
great.
a riot.
We
And
love
they said
her
it's so
coming
great
on and
Charles wasn't in that
eviscerating
interview.
us.
Nancy's great. Although that was bullshit. It's like he does the intro and she goes
I know
after
that
me.
because she
Did you
never,
hear her at
she
the
never
end?
acknowledges I'm there, so it's just going after Harvey. So I know it doesn't matter. I can say whatever I want.
I know.
She's gonna
and then,
blame
and
Harvey.
then you blame me.
I love
Did you
that she
hear her at
calls
the end go, in
them.
your gray little t-shirt? I can't see you, but I know that's what you're wearing.
Are you allowed to do that accent? 'Cause
Yeah,
you went to Georgia?
I went to Georgia.
But you're
Go
from Long
Dogs.
Island, though.
It's fine.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
that she calls Harvey Levin. It's never just Harvey.
No, I know.
Harvey Levin.
Okay.
Do you want?
And by the way, also the
do you want
setup,
floor?
our intro
Do you want floor for DC?
was all agreeing with her.
Yeah.
Even the way I set it up was like, this kid should not be out. And
Yep.
then she's like, oh, all you want to do is talk about him.
And it's like, no, he talked about him.
I want to hang out with her.
Me?
Get a
I
Cosmo
think
and
not.
clean out. The people were really excited this morning about TMZ DC.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of attention.
Talking about bubble wands this morning.
But we got other things going on.
Yeah. Bigger fish fry.
Some really interesting stories already.
Including but not limited to.
I can't say, but we're working on something that's
So stay tuned.
really interesting.
I have a TMZ DC business card on my desk. It's great. They look like the Wiggles.
Okay, so what do we have for?
Say they look like the Wiggles. They kind
Yeah.
of do, actually, now that you say it.
I raised that concern early
What do
on,
we have,
and nobody listened to me. They look like
as
the
assets?
Wiggles.
Here. Yeah.
Cruise.
I'll pop in for this one too.
Oh, my.
The doctor thing was
With the
yesterday.
Riley Gaines.
Riley Gaines we want to do. Okay. Okay. So I'll start with DC. You do Riley. Here we go.
I'll take a seat.
Okay. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. We are on the ground in Washington, D.C. now, full-time, with our new staff. That is Jackson, Jacob, and Charlie. We are asking lots of questions. Some of them fun. And today, we have our sights set on a more serious story, which we will be talking about later in the day. But let's start with the interesting stuff from the last 2 weeks, spring break. So, we were looking to see what these members of Congress were doing during their spring break. And the pictures that resonated the most seemed to be Lindsey Graham at Disney World.
Yes.
Especially holding the bubble
Because
wand.
he was holding the bubble wand. If he hadn't been holding the bubble wand, it might have gone away much faster. But now the bubble wand is sort of following him around,
It's a
metaphorically.
moniker of sorts.
Yes. So when Charlie bumped into Lindsey Graham,
As luck would have it.
on day one, because remember, on Monday, the senators were back. The House of Representatives.
The House doesn't even
Still not
vote
back at this
tonight until
moment.
6:30. So they squeezed another 2 days in. Anyway,
Unbelievable.
So we got Lindsey Graham.
But we got senators. So here's Lindsey Graham, and we had to ask. It's our first day in D.C. There's one thing we got to ask Lindsey Graham. Here's how it went.
Excuse me, Senator Graham. How are you, man? I'm from TMZ. Could I just ask you about the bubble one, sir? Can I say quickly about the bubble one?
Well, that was about it.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No takers. No takers. So, look.
It got a little better, though.
It did get better because, look, the thing that we loved yesterday was this feud between Pope Leo and Donald Trump. That the Pope had said that war was horrendous.
We got to stop the war.
Donald Trump,
which doesn't seem like a controversial stance.
Donald Trump shot back. He doesn't know anything about foreign policy, and he's soft on crime. And so we figured we would ask people on the Hill, whose team are you on? And we got Ted Cruz to answer the question. At least we thought he would.
Mr. Cruz, it's good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
I got a question for you. Are you on the Pope's side or the President's side?
You know what? I'm quite confident both the Pope and the President can speak for themselves.
Well, they're going through a very public sort of beef right now, and they're both.
I understand you want to get me in the middle of that. I trust both of them to express their own views.
Do you think that the President is doing the right thing by taking on?
I've given you my answer. You can keep asking and get the same answer.
Right. Did you like the tweet that he put out today, where he was
As I said, I've given you my answer. So every way you ask the question, you're going to get.
Oh, these are different questions, sir.
Nope. I've told you exactly what I got to say on this.
Oh, okay.
So let me tell you, can I tell you what I love about this?
Ted Cruz did go to Harvard. He's a smart guy.
He's a very smart guy. The thing I like about this is, and that has driven me crazy, is sometimes, a reporter will ask a question, and then the congressperson will sidestep it, and they move on. And at least Charlie didn't move on.
Yeah.
And it became very clear, obviously, but it's a fair question, whose side you on? We're going to be asking other legislators that as well.
Definitely, and I thought it was a very fair question for Ted Cruz, who has been a vocal supporter of the president, but also is a church-going Christian who goes, frequently. He goes to church. So, tough position, I guess, for him to be in.
We're not going to show it now, but we got another one where a congressman would just not answer it and was sweating. And at one point just looked at Charlie and said, it's sort of like having to choose sides between your mother and your father. And it's like, not exactly, but
Not exactly the same, but you understand. It was Sophie's choice he did not want to make. And a lot of people don't. Now, a supporter of President Trump's, who has made the choice, Riley Gaines. She is the collegiate swimmer who very much was by the president's side because she is in alignment with him as far as having that trans women should not be, biological men who are trans should not be allowed to compete in women's sports. Arguably, she was very vocal with that, and that was one of the issues that got Donald Trump reelected.
Yep.
But she said this photo that he had posted and is since deleted, where it appears that he is Christ-like. She said this is a step too far, and he should take it down. He should apologize, and he did take it down. But he wanted to make it clear it had nothing to do with Riley Gaines, and in fact, he attacked her, saying, "I didn't listen to Riley Gaines. I'm not a big fan of Riley, actually." Now, that is really odd. I'm not a big. She stood next to him was it the convention?
I understand that, but you know that this is his playbook. It's what he does. He, A, will never apologize, and B...
It's one thing to not apologize, but then to say you're not a fan of hers
Charlie,
because she chose... because she felt like that was a step too far?
Charles, let me put it in our world. How many people have you dealt with where we've done 100 stories on them, and they've been good stories where they like them, and then you do one story that they don't like, and all of a sudden, you're their enemy?
Right.
Has that happened?
Yes, it has.
And then they come back eventually. But what's the difference?
I just think if you're Riley Gaines, you got to feel like, why is this guy attacking me like this? I just
because
made a suggestion. I saw something, and to her credit, she actually said how she felt, because I guarantee there are a bunch of people on Capitol Hill who feel exactly like Riley Gaines does.
Of course there are.
But they're not going to say it.
Of course there are. Okay, if Donald Trump said, God, Riley had such a good point, I shouldn't have put that picture up, I've taken it down, would that shock you?
Yes, it would.
Okay, there
Actually,
you go.
that would be far more shocking.
I rest my case.
Hey, I'm Armante from Tampa, Florida. With Lindsey Graham, I feel like politicians try to distance themselves from certain topics, especially if there's rumors circulating around about them. As well as with Ted Cruz, he's basically trying to protect himself because, yes, you can attack Trump because you have to remain loyal to Trump, as well as religion, and you're on the right. You have to be careful if you attack any religious institution. With Riley Gaines, she basically was the spokesperson for anti-trans because she lost a race against a trans person in the swimming. So her coming out and critiquing Trump puts her in a position where, you know, you have to stay loyal, but if you don't stay loyal, Trump is going to attack you. So you saw she immediately tried to backtrack and say, apologize to Trump, and he attacked her.
Yeah.
If you attack Trump, you're going to get attacked.
I guess that's what the Pope would tell you, too. Even though I don't think that the Pope attacked Trump, but
the Pope says he's not backing down.
Nope.
Okay.
The people say they should realize TMZ isn't going away, so they need to
I'm
answer
getting
questions.
a lot of calls from our staff in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot popping. There's a lot happening.
Yep.
They're just getting situated here.
People saying they can't wait to see what else they got.
Hey, did
Big
you call
stuff coming.
Hmm.
Somebody said, wait, read this comment. I don't want to read it out loud.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm less interested because they're more predictable. I'm more interested in Republicans on this one.
Acme 18, your comment's a riot.
Oh, my God.
Because
yeah.
it's the of course part.
And Tony said, I got money on the Pope. Yeah.
You know?
Okay, just make sure you understand.
Let's
the story.
see.
Again,
What are the people saying?
You know, there have been 2 resignations. This minister, he has a restraining order against him.
Ooh, somebody said because Trump's two-faced and he's been two-faced. Pretty sure he's a Gemini.
He is Gemini.
Two-faced. It sucks that he does stuff that I don't agree with because I feel like we'd be good friends.
What really sucks is that I just knew that, and I just.
Oh, that's really awkward,
now
actually.
you guys found me out. I'm actually
really into astrology.
closeted astrology. Oh my God.
Chat, clip that. It sucks that I don't really like some of the, well, I don't like anything he does because I feel like we would be good friends. Like, we're both like kind of bitches, like we're really cranky, like we kind of queen out, we like to be in charge of shit. Like, I feel like I would be able to sit down with him and we'd like have a lot of fun, but it just like sucks, like he doesn't want me to vote or like have any like autonomy over my body.
Why are you talking? I don't really understand.
I wish I were.
No, that's what he would say. That's what he would say. I'm not saying that. That's what the president would say.
Seems like it came out of your mouth.
Because if you don't like him, then he doesn't like you.
I know, but I feel like we
Which
could.
is what's so weird about the rest. Like, it's
yeah.
almost like a high school thing to be like, it's actually, you know what it is? It's the Mariah thing. She's like, I don't even know who Riley Gaines is. I don't know her.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you didn't say, he says I don't like her.
I don't actually like her.
I know her and I don't like her.
Bizarre. Yeah. So he said Lindsey Graham, coward.
Where are we going? What are we doing here? Is wait a minute. We've done. Oh, A2. What's A2? Is my ear not in?
Oh, no.
Your ear is not in.
Let's see.
Okay, what's A2? I'm sorry.
Sunshine Canyon said Charles is
B.
like 70.
B, yeah.
Away we go. What is the diva?
Yeah.
Is it on right or not?
What?
It's on right.
What does the diva want for lunch today?
We should do that. Well, if he wants me, we should do it.
What are you talking about?
I know Cheerios for you.
Yeah, today.
And a Celsius, so nothing new.
Not really.
You have anything you want for lunch today?
Nope.
Yesterday sucked.
Fasting.
It's because I wasn't here.
Not too much. We really tried hard.
Well, no,
on that.
what
was bad about
because
it?
it was a salad poke.
You don't eat rice.
But
yes.
Those are the only two options: mixed greens or rice.
I know, but I would rather have the salad is awful.
Well, we were just
what do you
trying
want
to-
today? Maybe we'll make up for it.
Yeah,
I don't have
Anakin's
whatever
back,
you don't
so
have.
He just shitting on
Because
me
we
and
grilled
Amber.
them when we did the story, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of over it.
So, but the way we should show
Still
them
going.
is
Still there.
don't show them when we
You have
say
any
that
other
you're
ideas?
sued by a John Doe. When we talk about the story that we covered,
Well, it's not.
Then
Okay.
Let
I
me
wish I were
ask, 'cause I hear
6'2".
them talking.
What
Babcock on this?
else?
Should this be a lawyer instead?
this should be lawyer.
Somebody said, Harvey,
go to
can't be bitter. You
Charles.
got the poke you wanted.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, well, what do you want today then?
Have you ever had really good chicken?
No?
Yeah, it exists. And then you have had really shitty chicken.
What did you
Yes.
have?
So there are chicken that can be good because it was all in a
you
salad.
want,
that was,
Kanye?
ugh,
I
lettuce
had
and
Babcock on it,
whatnot.
but they want you.
You sound like
No, I was making a.
And it's salad.
Barbecue and rice place in Venice. Remember those bowls?
Yeah, I'm over it.
Oh, you're over that.
Ooh, I want that.
I didn't even know he was getting.
Oh, did you do the lunch options?
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
He hurt. It was me and Amber, but we were
would
trying
run out
to
and
cater
go
to
get-
this man.
I would go get myself lunch today, but my car is
Where'd
dead
you
in
get
the
it from,
Starbucks
Breeza?
parking lot.
Yeah, that's where he said he wanted it
You hear the
from.
chaos that happened because you were gone?
Shout out to
Yeah,
Melissa
no.
for the jumper
Absolute
tables.
Don't apologize.
I'll be figuring out how to jumpstart a car
Okay,
today.
spicy mayo chicken bowl.
Ooh,
Ham.
Okay, and what's the second thing?
spicy mayo
Yeah,
chicken bowl.
Anakin's
I didn't even know you ate mayo.
Let's get another one.
He eats mayo?
You know I have 4 menus printed on your.
Okay, give me one thing that sounds really good.
Well, there's an
Ew.
Peckerman.
We did that yesterday.
No,
That ship
but
is
you got to
sailed.
redeem yourself.
No,
about to say, if you actually want good poke, we can go to the sustainable.
no. I'm off.
He's off poke.
They are macerated with that. I would just delete that.
Well, whenever
You got something else?
somebody goes and gets the lunch, maybe they could take me to jumpstart my car.
No,
No, everyone's laughing, but I really do need help.
no.
Hey, how you doing? You know how to jumpstart a car?
Well, hold on.
I'll go back to it. You used to like this place.
I figured. So those soft ass hands.
Chicken.
Oh wait, jumper cables a car?
Yeah, I have the cables. I
That
just
is-
don't. I
they're
don't know anybody
sandwiches?
else with a motorized vehicle. You
Yes, pretty
Tesla
much
bitches.
you put the red one on the red, and you put the black.
That I
Oh, okay.
All right, I've
Or a
never
pulled
opened the
chicken
hood.
sandwich.
That
lots of people. First you put your tongue, and then you put
That
your
was
tongue
the
on the
worst
opposite.
It's just the way Cameron
You think
says
the
it
barista-
that's made it more appetizing.
You want pulled chicken or mayo chicken bowl?
Yeah. Pulled chicken sandwich.
Pulled chicken sandwich or spicy mayo chicken bowl?
Never work. Literally.
I know. You didn't sell it right. You didn't sell it.
Oh, you saw too?
You got it. You got it. You got
Yes.
it. I didn't
Do
sell
you
it right.
understand salesmanship is
Yes,
everything?
I understand salesmanship, but come on,
No,
Harvey.
salesmanship is everything.
All he said was pulled chicken. He didn't even say anything.
Cameron, turn around. Yeah. Go to Cameron. Say what that was.
He read off of it. He didn't say anything.
Yeah. What was
So
it?
I told Harvey, I said, why don't you like barbecue? See, it's you just gotta say it. And I said, but they have sandwiches here, and he wants a pulled chicken sandwich.
So he sold it.
Yeah.
Can I have one?
You don't have to. You don't have to ask. You gotta tell him what he
I
wants.
love barbecue.
There was because
have
he was
pulled pork.
honest. It was believable. He wasn't just trying to get it
If
over
I
with.
gave you those 2 menus, then you'd be
Because
like,
you
I
want
get the same
here's,
thing every day.
here's the difference, son. You want to get it over with.
Yes.
Cameron is genuine.
Desperately.
Cameron is genuine.
Where was all
Desperately.
this genuine
Tell
help
Cameron to do it every
yesterday?
day for a year and see how he likes it.
There's a difference.
Maybe for you, your favorite
What's
thing
the
of the
most
day was
imp-
lunch.
what's-
My least favorite
what's
thing.
the most
He could
impo-
come in a bicycle and say, turn it into a car, and I would have more. I would have a happier time doing that than getting him lunch.
See, it's the
Every time.
complaining. What is the?
Nobody wants to work these
What is-
days.
Oh my.
What have you learned in the last year on
That
probably the
lunch
most
is impossible.
no, the most important quality in terms
Oh,
of
there's many. There's many.
what is it? Well, give me one. It starts with an S.
Oh no, it starts with a B.
No.
Push it up.
No, no. Push it up.
Starts with a B actually.
Well,
no,
that
no,
backfired.
no. Not an S. Starts with a B.
No, it's
Butch it up.
Oh, I should.
There's a group of angry butches in the chat.
Yeah, come on,
it
guys. We're
starts
11:15.
with an S. Salesmanship.
Oh,
Give me a
Right?
for me?
For everybody in life.
You gotta sell it.
Everybody's a salesman. No matter what you do, you're a salesman.
I gotta
It is
sell
the most
them a lot.
important quality.
Well, you know what? If we get started on this
Cameron
next block,
Cameron is authentic.
you can finish your show before 12:30. Where are you going? Where are you going?
You're so like, ooh.
Where are you going?
The camera's here. We're staying
I
over
thought you
here.
said we were doing Batman.
We've changed.
we've
We've
There's a group
pivoted.
of angry butches in the chat.
Okay, that was a mistake.
All right, there we go. There we go.
That's kind of funny.
I'm just gonna sit down on the floor over here.
Boy.
That's kind of funny.
You put yourself
I know. That was hysterical.
Then I'm gonna say, well, you do it from now on.
That was funny. Here we go. Hey, Anakin, put it up. Here we go. I'm sorry. Okay.
New day, new problems for Kanye, although one of the problems is kind of an old one that's come back to bite him again. But we'll start with the lawsuit he is now facing from a guy who says Kanye walked up to him completely unprovoked at the world-famous Chateau Marmont and punched him, knocked him out, and then continued to keep punching him while he was unconscious. Now, the man who's suing him says this happened back in April of 2024. He is suing as a John Doe, which is very interesting.
Really weird because he's a pretty prominent restaurateur.
And the reason we know that he's a pretty prominent restaurateur is that back in April of 2024, we broke a story about a guy who got into an altercation with Kanye West, very much like the one described, in fact, exactly like the one described.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Here's the thing. I remember this because he has a twin brother, and they were both at the Chateau.
Yes. In LA, they're very famous, the Houston brothers,
right?
Because they have a lot of restaurants and bars.
The guy who is suing says that his brother, actually, not him, his brother kind of brushed up against Bianca as they were walking, but it was nothing intentional. It was minor. But Kanye took offense to it and mistook him for his brother.
And went over
and that
and
was the
punched
beatdown.
him.
That's what he says. I remember this.
So now he has filed this lawsuit. Again, I'm not really sure why he's filed it as a John Doe.
Odd.
But everyone
Inexplicable,
knows what the deal is.
considering everybody knows who he is. But obviously there could be some, you might pay a price for suing Kanye. He does have legions of fans who, and they're restaurateurs, and he might take it out on the restaurants, who knows? So I can see why you'd want to be, but he's not
Can I tell
anonymous.
you something? You're right. Because I remember when we did this story, there was concern about just what you said.
Yeah.
Exactly what you just said.
But the problem is it's already out, so anybody who's interested in doing it
They'll
would know
find
who
out.
they'll know who it is. Right.
So Kanye has other problems.
Yes, he's got another problem.
He may have another country that he is persona non grata.
The list is getting longer because you know that the wireless festival in the UK was canceled because they wanted him to be the headliner, and the UK said you can't come into our country. And now France is considering the same thing. Think about that. UK and France on the same page.
There we go.
It happens. And this is about a concert that was planned for June in Marseille. But the mayor has said they don't want him there. And the French Interior Minister has said, we don't want him in our country.
So this
is all about the Nazis.
This is based on Nazism. I mean, these are two countries, obviously, that 75 years ago were, lost hundreds of thousands of people and entire livelihoods based on from the Nazis. And so they, unlike us, they don't have these First Amendment protections where you can say anything.
We fought the Nazis too, but the difference is Kanye sold out SoFi twice with 70,000 people in each time.
So,
and a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, and this concert was planned for June 11th. Right now, it's up in the air because it sounds like what's happening in France now is that there are people in government trying to put in place the same thing that the UK did, a ban on Kanye entering the country. So, he apologized, and it's very clear that that apology is ringing incredibly hollow for people in Europe.
It looks like he's limited to SoFi.
Hi, I'm Pearl from Anchorage, Alaska, and Kanye West cannot seem to stay out of the headlines, and it's never about his music. So this situation is not very surprising to me. It feels like he's constantly in some kind of controversy, and now it's even catching up to him legally. And at a certain point, it stops being shocking and starts being just expected of him.
Real quick, the weather has been so crazy this winter. I'm dying to know what's the weather like today in Anchorage, Alaska in mid-April.
It's like 15 degrees right now,
Ugh.
so really cold.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was hoping for something shocking.
I
where
was
you were gonna
thinking
say, like,
80
it's,
and
you know,
sunny.
Well, if it's 80 and sunny, we got bigger problems.
Okay.
If it's 80 and sunny in Anchorage in April,
It's true.
we're all gonna die.
Yeah, well, that's true. Okay.
Spicy mayo chicken bowl for the lad.
Oh, shit. Really?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. You want me to lie?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could get both,
Oh.
and we could do like a half and half
Here
thing.
comes Anakin talking shit.
No, I'm gonna unsell it to you now. You know what it is, right?
Janet.
It's fried chicken.
It's fried?
Look what Cameron did.
Oh, Cameron,
Hey,
you
guys.
didn't read the fine print.
Okay, Cameron deceived me, so I am exercising my prerogative.
What?
It's going to
Veto.
be
What?
pulled chicken.
You're going against the vote?
No, the bowl is fried.
God,
That's what you get.
ridiculous.
You could say,
Here, I back you.
or you could say,
I
live a
praise
little and have
you.
some fried chicken one day.
Why
No,
don't you go to the black pepper chicken then? You like
because
that
you
too?
didn't ask
It's
for
too
that.
late.
I did. I said either
Queen.
or. You
I know,
picked
but I
some
didn't
very
like the
spicy.
black pepper chicken.
You've got
I'm
multiple
sure they'll
times.
replace.
It's good.
I'm
Not
sure
that
they'll
kind of joint.
substitute.
Pulled chicken sandwich.
Immune
Full
to
chicken.
this as well.
But here's the difference. I forgive him better than you.
You forgive
Why?
him. I saved
Gave
you.
you fried chicken.
I saved you from the wrath of fried chicken.
Can we
Where are we
do a
going?
poll?
No.
Yeah.
Who do you guys like more?
They like
Anakin
good.
or Cameron?
This is great. And the results
Cameron's
will be
turning
going to
red.
Jackie. And the results will be going to Jackie promptly. Wait, so what was it? You're going
The
to
pulled chicken sandwich.
Who's this? Who's
my
the guy?
God.
Unreal.
That is
Thanking
so
Timmy?
funny.
God, Cameron, vote for Anakin.
Not like saying they think you're hot.
Results will still be
Oh, they like you.
They think you're
Oh,
hot.
somebody said no. We're still
Yeah.
voting. Somebody said no. We're still voting for hashtag shit.
You don't think you're hot?
the difference in the look. He's like,
You don't think you're cute? Anakin, you're a
Oh
very
my
cute
God.
guy. You're a very
I'm a humble-
attractive young
I'm a
man.
humble
So
individual.
not to make anybody
Thank you, but-
uncomfortable here,
Thank
but the
you.
poll is already 80% Anakin, 21%.
Wow.
Oh, don't do my dog Cameron like that. Oh, I love
Somebody said Somebody
Cameron.
said Cameron never has a headline ready, so.
Damn,
what do we
John
do?
Charles. Janet, you can come with me.
Oh my God.
You can stand here.
Okay.
Oh, somebody said I like them both, but Talia's my favorite. Oh, thank you. I know. Hey,
Okay.
morning, Janet. Hi.
Oh, Cameron's a cutie.
Shit sandwich is still beating them all.
Huh?
People are still talking about the shit
The
sandwich.
shit sandwich?
Yeah.
God, they want that shit sandwich.
Hashtag
huh?
shit sandwich. Hashtag for the win. Yeah.
Why do you think Anakin's annoying?
Oh, somebody said I like Anakin, but Talia's my favorite. Real comment. I'm just playing with the chat.
So you're
side.
just looking for you in this
Yep.
thing.
Yep. I have a filter on, so anytime my name comes up, it just pops up in bright green, so I can read right away.
This way.
Somebody
This
said, why
way.
don't you
This
get
side.
both and give Talia whatever crap leftovers don't look good?
No, I guess the question is, you know that sandwich you were talking about?
No.
That sandwich.
Oh, yes.
Which, it's like,
Are you wondering who?
for how much money?
For realistically, me, $200.
No. Come on.
My car is dead in the
I know,
parking
but you
lot.
don't want to. Talia, no.
New car battery and all.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, selling the city's dead? What? Oh, man. That sucks.
Okay. What is this bullshit with it? Nancy Grace? He reads something and she goes after me.
Some people have a more punchable face. I don't know.
Harvey Levin.
I heard you, Harvey. talking about this
Wasn't
kid.
me.
You didn't say her name once.
God. Okay. Here we go.
At the end when she said, I'll bet you do. She just wanted to get the last word no matter what.
I love Nancy. I love Nancy.
Pull-outs of... Oh, I thought there was sound with Alex Beard, no? No.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Yeah, pull out. Sure. Yeah. No. This will go well. Timothée Chalamet is a hero to the ballet, to ballet and operas around the world.
Yeah.
He should be.
Who knew?
Because when he attacked, well, that's how some people view it, that he attacked. He made a comment. A couple months ago saying that he didn't want the movies to go the way
of ballet and opera, because ballet and opera, he said, is basically dying.
And they're not for the masses. They're art forms not for the masses. Is basically what he was saying.
He was saying
right.
that.
Well, guess what? He has actually helped ticket sales when it comes to the ballet and opera, at least.
Who would have thought?
According to one expert, and I must say he's a pretty good expert.
He's an expert.
Alex Beard is the head of London's Royal Ballet Opera.
He knows a thing or two.
So he knows a bit about it, and this is what he said since those comments. He said, the public reaction was just fantastic. I thought it important that we didn't issue a kind of hoity-toity response to Chalamet. And our ticket sales got an immediate boost. So cheers, Timmy.
And not just that, he's saying that the audience is being populated by people in their 30s.
Because that's Timmy's audience.
I understand
right?
that, but I am shocked at that.
Maybe they're all curious. What is this thing that Timmy is trashing?
Why are they curious if he crapped on it?
I think because
he didn't say it was
what's
bad.
Well, like all press is good press kind of thing. They're like, oh, okay, like why should I not care about the ballet? Maybe they're not like familiar
It wasn't even
enough.
a thing that they were thinking about. It wasn't on their radar.
So they're like, what's all the fuss about, whether it's him saying it sucks or...
And again, he didn't say that it sucks. He just said...
He said it's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that
No,
it's
I mean,
bad. This means that people aren't going to check it out.
No, I understand that.
You know what it is? This is Gen Z. They heard something was dying and they wanted to rally around it.
But it's millennials, because it's people in
and
their
they
30s.
They want to rally for it.
The question is, are there going to be repeat customers? That's the question.
Well, you got to put on, you listen, you can get them in the church, but you got to put on a show.
You got to put on a show. It's a different time, because when I was young, there were two people who were huge stars. Nureyev and Baryshnikov.
Oh.
Well, first of all, Fred Flintstone was a big star, and it wasn't because he was in the
He wasn't based on a real person?
DB. But Nureyev and Baryshnikov were big stars, and they put asses in seats.
Yeah.
They just did.
Well, but more recently you had Misty Copeland.
But
who
she's
was just
retired. She's retired.
But still, there'll be another. Like, it happens.
There's a little girl. There's a little girl, Olivia, who lives across the street from me, and she is 13.
She's doing ballet?
She's doing ballet. She's like 12, or no, she's maybe 10 or 11. But she's like apparently excelling in ballet.
Can we all just shout out our favorite ballet students right
I just
now?
thought I would.
Francesca. I know a ballet student named Francesca.
I wanted to give a shout out to Olivia.
All right.
Hi, it's Grace from Paris, France. Long live opera and the ballet. I'm so happy that Timothy's ignorance has renewed interest in the fine arts. However, let this be a wake-up call to Timothée Chalamet. Get your ego in check before it destroys your career.
Ooh. Oh, that wasn't an ego thing. Come on, he wasn't trashing.
Was it not?
No, he's just saying.
He was trying to pump up the movies more than anything else.
He's just saying, I need to get people interested.
But I liked her attitude, so I just like the way she said it.
Fair. Hey, Siobhan, you there, or Courtney?
I think my least favorite part of that is when you both individually shouted out 13-year-old girls that you're a fan of.
First of all,
shout out to the 13-year-old
Francesca's 16.
Even weirder, bro. Like, come
16,
on.
And I went to see her parents.
You went to go see her?
Her parents are good friends of mine, and I went to go see her performance. I've seen a few of her dance recitals. You're supportive of your friends'
Just quit while you're ahead.
kids, don't you?
No, I don't know. One of my
You're
kids
not old
has a
enough
friend.
to have friends
Somebody
who have
said
kids that age.
$50 tickets for people to spin around and sing in a language I don't speak. I'll pass.
About a dumb football game where people throw. Well, no, people throw a ball and they have to get across the line.
No,
It's just,
exactly.
I mean, you can make that point.
They got to make the ball a brighter color too.
America
you can't even
sport.
see it.
It's not true. Honestly, I haven't been to a lot of opera. I've been to ballet, but I haven't been to opera. I went to one at the Sydney Opera House, and it was
fine,
quite enjoyable.
If I were the commissioner,
really cool.
If I were the commissioner of the NFL, I would make the football lime green.
Oh God!
I just said that.
I know.
Wait.
I'm agreeing
Hold on.
with you.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Why?
That's a first.
Lime green.
Because it's too
Because
hard
you want
to
to see
follow.
it. Yeah, you want to see the ball.
I can follow the
and
ball
it's harder
quite
to
easily.
see the ball.
We all
Brown
millions and millions of people
follow
watch
the
it
ball
and we
quite
can see
easily.
the ball
I
just
know,
fine.
but
It's too close to
sometimes,
the color of
Mike,
the
you want to
grass.
weigh in here?
Oh, no.
And please.
Wait a minute. If there's a scrum where people
lied.
are all over it, you can't
can
see where
never
the
see
ball
where it is.
because they're all. If you see this patch of green, where
On the green field?
Okay, blue. Fair point.
Neon yellow.
I'm thinking royal
That
blue.
actually may make it more fun if they couldn't see it, be hitting them and stuff. It'd be fun.
Royal blue.
Yeah, or like softball color.
When you lose the ball and
Harvey, what if you're saying lime green
when
and
you
royal
lose the
blue?
ball and then
there
all of a
it
sudden
is.
everybody jumps in the ball.
Right.
You can't see who's
Every
got the
team
ball.
has a color that's lime green. Then you're playing the Seattle
No, I've already
Seahawks.
changed it to royal blue.
Okay, and then you're playing the Tennessee Titans or the New York
cares?
Jets or
The
Giants or any team that has
Browns
blue
wears a
Jets
brown
don't have
jersey.
any blue.
or an orange.
I need something fuchsia.
Yeah, you got fuchsia. There's no team that got
Again,
fuchsia in it.
There's no problem with it currently.
When they lose the ball,
Then they have a replay and they slow it down.
yeah, but I
and
want to
everyone
see it
can
as it
the ball.
happens. I want to know who's jumping on the ball first. And I need to see.
You're not going to be able to know that because you still can't see because of the
I
body.
can see a little bit of blue, is what I'm thinking.
We should make the football like
Playing
4
is
feet
blue.
big.
Then what? Oh, forget that whole
We should
thing.
make the football like 4 feet long. That way they could see it a little bit better.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, now you want.
All right, you guys ready for Alex Earl, Alex
you two
Cooper?
geniuses. Oh God! All right.
Anyway, that's my solution
somebody
to
said
football.
a ball with a
solution's
light
sex.
inside.
What?
A light inside of the ball.
So like a see-through,
rainbow.
so you want a lucite
Like
ball.
a disco ball.
Like a
Yes.
rainbow ball.
I want a ball made of glass. That way it's like
Wow.
really slippery.
Football for fashion, I guess, is going to happen after all, huh?
Holy shit!
It's 11:30.
No.
Oh.
This sandwich costs $21?
Guess I won't be getting one of those.
It was $7, but we charge you a little extra because I.
Guess he's not buying me lunch today.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, welcome to 2026.
It's
A smoothie
barbecue.
is like
Barbecue's
$30.
expensive. You know that.
Oh my God.
Barbecue is always expensive.
What?
Barbecue is always expensive.
Yeah.
Since when?
Since barbecue meat, it's always.
No.
You have to, it's like a famous opera song, and you have to try to reenact it yourself.
That's like the biggest. We should do it. It's so
You know which one I'm
funny.
talking about? It's the one like,
That's pretty good, Charlie.
That was pretty good.
What?
Wow. That was good, Charlie. Now.
Charles, take it away.
TikTok is destroying
What a
him.
bravado.
Unbelievable.
Brendan wasn't a fan.
Okay.
China's like, good, let them have it.
Here we go.
Now that song.
what now? More?
What do we have? What are our assets here?
Goals. This is all fucked up. Here's my necklace.
Daniela?
Are you there, Danielle?
Okay.
What are the assets?
They're trying to figure something out regarding said assets.
Alex Earl what? No, but are we using... So wait a minute. So Alex Earl's response to Alex Cooper?
Yes.
So we don't have Alex Cooper's thing. We did that yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's her response and then Portnoy. And Portnoy is sound, right?
Portnoy is the but it's something. He's saying just the product is wrong, or? That was what he said in the clarification. Okay. And then what's the Earl clapback part? Oh, yeah, that's right. After Alex Cooper said, go ahead and there's no NDA.
We have some new details, by the way.
Ooh, well, lovely. Lovely. All right.
Okay.
Probably need twice that to really understand the story.
What time is Julian? Do 1:30.
You know, we have
Reagan?
those-
Reagan. No. What?
We have those.
Shit. What time is the interview? We have 2 interviews today. What time?
But what are the time?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready, guys? Yeah. Here we go.
This is, where are we? Delta C or D? D. Welcome back to TMZ Live. The battle between 2 of the most influential women in media is getting even more intense because Alex Earl and Alex Cooper keep going at each other and basically challenging the other to step forward and say what's really going on here because they haven't, to this point, revealed why they are in this beef.
They used to work together.
Yes.
Actually, Alex Earl worked on Alex Cooper's unwell
media. Basically.
Until they split.
Right. Alex Earl was working basically at Alex Cooper's company.
So they split, and apparently something happened, and they don't like each other anymore. So Alex Earl had reposted somebody basically saying that Alex Cooper was an ambulance chaser.
Yes.
And that pissed Alex Cooper off.
Right.
And said, you got a problem with me? Show me some receipts here.
Right. And then Alex Earl said that I can't say anything because of NDAs. And Alex Cooper went back at her and said, guess what? There's no NDA. Say whatever you got to say. So the update now is that Alex Earl has said, okay, I'm on it.
Okay, well, where is it then?
Where is it? So we have yet to actually hear Alex Earl say anything more, but someone who knows both women very well, Dave Portnoy, has weighed in on this. And the Barstool chief who's worked with him says he thinks he knows what this is about and seems like it's money.
I've been to dinner with Alex Cooper and Kate Bailey. Like, Kate Bailey and them were close. And then Kate Bailey became Alex Earl's PR girl. I've heard this all stems, the real brouhaha over that Carl's Jr. commercial. And that was Alex Earl who started it. I assume it went through Kate Bailey, and I think Alex Cooper wanted it, and there's back and forth, and who gets paid goes through the network. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I've heard that's kind of where all this started going. Go back to Carl's Burger. But the overall theme to me, and I do agree with Cooper, although she said, hey, Alex Earl, why don't you say what the issue is? Why stop hemming and hawing and just say it? Well, you should say it too, Alex Cooper. Both say what the issue is.
Okay, how awesome is Dave Portnoy's life that he can sit there in a beach chair on the sand and do his business?
We should clarify. So Kate Bailey, the woman he's talking about, is a publicist that they both that both Alexes had as their publicist. So.
Yeah, and we got a little bit more information, you guys, as to where this beef maybe originated from. Remember, there was a lot of speculation that there was some Super Bowl party that Alex Earl didn't show up to, and it was Alex Cooper's party. She was upset about it. We're now learning how, like, their business relationship untangled. So when Alex Earl had her podcast for Alex Cooper's network, basically when that falling apart happened, Alex Earl, we're told from one side, wanted more money when the contract negotiations came up. She wanted more money. However, we're told from a different source that Alex Cooper's side basically was saying that Alex Earl's podcast wasn't generating enough money through the ad sales.
Two things in common there, whichever version you take, is money.
Money.
And that it's that they're upset about. By the way, Dave Portnoy, after posting that video, sort of clarified, saying it wasn't necessarily the Carl's Jr. commercial, but there was an issue with money as to when Alex Earl books something, how does the network Unwell get paid?
You know who's happy about this?
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. Because
they got a free ad from Dave Portnoy.
Carl's Jr. doesn't want to be associated with bad beef.
And they are not. Just to be clear, they are not. That is what Dave Portnoy said. That's what we are saying.
Hi, my name is Samara from San Diego, California, and I have been following this drama very closely, just like the rest of the world of social media. Now, look, a lot of people are starting to speculate that this may be a PR stunt, that both girls are in on it and they're getting something out of it. And I think if that's the case, this is a really smart business decision for the both of them. But they need to amp up the drama while the people are still interested.
Yeah, and not just say, oh, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Tell us what you got.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Right.
Exactly. So I think if this is some real drama, though, they're both business women at the end of the day. Why not make a PR stunt out of it?
You know why? They have. No, you're missing it. They have made a PR stunt out of it because we're talking about this and they're not disclosing it because they want people to talk about them every day. So both of them win, but the big winner is Dave Portnoy on the beach in a beach chair.
We're talking about it, but we're standing in here. He's talking about it sitting on the beach.
We don't even have real windows in here. Private beach. Damn you, Portnoy. Yeah. Alex Earl worked for Alex Cooper's Unwell Media Company. The house is in recess.
I just want to know the drama.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when they do that. Like, you know what's going on. I know what's going on.
So
Let's address it.
Nothing.
Like, just address
nothing better
it.
came up than Lena Dunham.
I'm sick of being left out. I love seeing influencers fight. Like, come on, spit it out.
I think.
Welcome to the
Randy,
club.
just because Lena is more like.
Like, I just want to know what they're fighting about. I get
No, they don't want to tell you because they want to keep it going.
I know, but I really want to know.
Dave Portnoy is awesome.
I love his one bite pizza reviews.
He's just awesome.
He is. Do you like his dog, Miss Peaches?
I don't know a lot about Miss Peaches. I like Dave. He's just awesome.
Yeah, that's fair. People are getting Alice Cooper and Alex Cooper a little bit confused in the chat.
Yeah, they're very different.
Yeah. They're pretty similar.
Very different.
Yeah.
What else?
Somebody said, TMZ office set up like a casino, no windows.
We have no windows. I literally have no idea, like, what winter was like.
Yeah, same.
I have no idea what winter was like. I have no idea what seasons are. Because we get in here early, and we leave when it's already late afternoon. So no idea.
No idea. It's kind of nice, though. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to that.
Is it?
Yeah. Darren said, Alex Cooper has plenty of money. Don't think she needs the PR, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
No, everybody needs. It's like they all.
Exactly. Yeah. Chat, clip that. Chat, clip that. Yeah. Somebody said.
Plastic bag.
Somebody says, Dave does have some entertaining food videos.
He's great.
He is great.
Pizzas are great.
He's really entertaining. Barstool brand is awesome.
Yeah. What are we doing as D2?
I can't tell if someone's in your ear.
What is?
Brandi Glanville with the garlic.
Oh God.
I love that story.
God, who's doing this?
Brendan Joffrey.
Okay.
By the way,
I don't think he needs
I
an
did
IP.
notice you just bail out on his last name.
On what?
I heard you, Brendan, and you should have stopped.
You guys know who I was talking about?
Although now that I think about it, this thing I went to yesterday,
What's E?
Woman never said my last name.
I wouldn't.
She went down the line. She said everyone's
the
names, and
crazy
then she got
part
to me.
is-
He goes, and
And
Charles,
Charles from TMZ. Yeah.
I've never said
In
your
her
last name out
defense,
loud,
she's
Charles.
probably, that's right. Did she
I
ask you
didn't-
beforehand
I
how to
didn't
say
give
it?
her- No.
Yeah, then she definitely. La Taboudière. Did I say it right?
Yo.
La Taboudière?
What can you tell us about wrestling?
Hey.
Hey, can I get a refill on this? Thanks. I'm so... Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I know I am. What time? Like 4 p.m. yesterday? You know. Oh, the diva's ready.
Expand his brand.
Well, he's in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So how is he?
He wants to expand it. So
I know, but
he's, you know.
Got it. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
I don't know. What are we doing?
I got it.
Oh.
I'll start this.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. So I saw this online that they're saying you can look younger. I'm not advocating this, but
You just saw it.
I saw
clearly.
it. And it said
you've not actually tried it.
if you take raw garlic and you eat it raw every morning, that you will look years younger.
Yeah. If you go online, there are all sorts of things like that. But garlic is one that gets a lot of shine. And Brandi Glanville decided she was going to try one of these home garlic remedies. I hadn't seen this particular one that she tried. It did not work out for her. In fact, she ended up having to go to the emergency room because of this.
Now, my understanding is she didn't initially put garlic in her ear, but I think
it ended up there.
It ended up there. I think she tried in her nose.
She tried in her nose first, but she said that her skin started burning because she had gotten it lasered recently.
Okay, so she's talking about this.
I got a piece of garlic stuck in my ear, so because I had a little cold, Jake came over and he kept sneezing in my face, and I was like, he's like, I'm not sick anymore, and then like cover your mouth when you sneeze, and then I got his cold, and then on Easter, I didn't do anything because of my garlic in my ear. It really went down further, and I had to go to urgent care the next day and get it taken out. I was just trying to clear my sinuses. It's online. Don't listen to people online or TikTok. Listen, Mason also said when he had a cold, he put it in his nostril and it helped him.
Ooh.
I
There
tried
are
my
some
nostril. It
natural
was
remedies
burning
that
too much, so I moved it to my ear.
So if you
Whatever
put it
happened
in,
to just asking a doctor? Why is everyone just
no, home remedies. There's something to say for home remedies. Not
some
everyone.
of them, but not. I don't know.
It really could be because of the fact that she had just, lasered the skin, but like also Brandi needs to just stop doing things with her body.
No, but she looks good. She looks good. I mean, after the whole thing that she was with.
But that was like 2 or 3 years of going through all of that.
Right.
It's like just
Yeah,
stop
but,
touching your
who
body.
would think garlic's going to land you in the urgent care? I mean, seriously. And also, if you can put it in your nose, and I'm not saying you should, but if you do, and wouldn't it the same effect be in your ear because it's the same kind of...
It's all the same tube.
Skin.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
But she had her up her
She
nose
just-
lasered.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you... Right, when you remove all the
You're
hair
going
out
up
of
your
there,
nose,
then-
which you're supposed to have
But
hair in your nose.
I would like to know, we're talking to our live stream audience too, is like eating garlic, is there anything efficacious about that? I mean, does it actually make you younger if you do it every day? I'm interested to
Anyone want to... What's the chat saying?
The chat said the neti pot works arguably much better. They're saying garlic, WTF, why are you doing that?
But did they actually try garlic, or are they just dismissing it like...
Are they just crapping on it?
They're just crapping on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know if
As they
anyone,
do.
we have
As they
any
do.
first-person viewers.
As they do. Okay.
I didn't realize that Brandi had chopped her hair off.
She looks good. She looks
Actually,
good.
when we went to it, I was like, that's not Brandi Glanville. But
Nancy also cut her hair.
Is
Brandi looks good.
are we going to do him or are we going to do F and G first?
F and G first.
What's F?
No, tours.
Let's go to tours.
Both of them?
Huh?
Real talk though, after this, who's gonna drop me off in my car?
Real talk.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Roger, can you go
Are we
check
doing
and
Donnell?
see? Is he here?
Thanks.
He's not here yet, huh?
You got sound in Donnell?
Well, shit.
Other sources.
It was Alex.
Well, no, we want to see him on the bus. We can do both. No, we'll call for it. Okay. Okay, I'll start with this. Well, we may or may not do viewers.
Hang on 1 second.
Here we go. Okay, we have been selling this TMZ After Dark experience for months now. It is the best party in town.
By the way,
and
we've been selling and people have been buying.
they have been
we should
buying.
say. Yes.
So we've got our TMZ After Dark, we've got our TMZ Brunch Bus, but we've started this TMZ Comedy Crawl.
Love it, love it, love it.
This past weekend, I am telling you, you couldn't do better anywhere in Hollywood. Donnell Rawlings gets on this bus and he does a set for the people on the bus, but it doesn't stop there. This is him on the bus. This is just for starters.
Harvey, his lawyer kicked in, and he pulled his tight ass shirt up, and we want you to see his 65-year-old muscles, right? 75. 75. Good. He's 75? 75. Yo, Harvey, you look good. Pause. Okay. I had to pause you.
Okay, that wasn't funny.
No, that was very funny.
That wasn't funny.
That was very
It was
funny.
kinda funny.
But then he goes, but then he starts going to comedy clubs.
Oh my God, this was the best night ever. We started off at the Improv, and usually we get a free drink there. We still got free drinks, but he also ended the Improv show. So
he
the
actually got up
passengers,
on stage.
He got up on stage and he dominated that room.
Yeah, like we've never had that experience before where everyone was able to go into the Improv, watch him do 15 minutes.
So the guy in the bus who's doing his set goes to the Improv, gets on stage.
Was a headliner.
As a headliner.
This is the beauty of, see, it's all about who you know. When you show up at a comedy club with an actual famous comedian. You get VIP treatment.
But that wasn't the only place that he went on stage.
No, it wasn't. He also went on stage at the Laugh Factory, where he also did another set, but a completely new set with new jokes. But this guy's so talented.
So he does a set at the
Yeah.
bus, he does a set at the Improv, he does a set at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
But that's not it.
And in between,
then
that's
there's
not
more.
it.
That's
Because
not it.
he was like, hey guys, this is my tour, and we're gonna do something crazy. The night is not over. We're about to go to the Saddle Ranch, and the food's on me.
So he bought everybody dinner.
He bought everyone's food. He's like, here's my card. Get whatever you want. Fill your tummies. And also, I want to ride the bull. So he gets on the bull, and he just dominates that bull. Did he dominate?
He did dominate. It was a certain excuse of a bull riding. But he still did it, nonetheless.
That is the
And
best.
everyone got a free meal. By the way,
we're not guaranteeing
exactly.
that.
Donnell set a precedent here that not every comedian.
We are
is
not
necessarily
guaranteeing
I kept telling everyone on the tour, this is all extra. This tour was supposed to end like 2 hours ago, and you guys have all this is extra. But Donnell insisted on doing all these extra things. And if you didn't get to see Donnell on this tour, he's going to be in New York, April 24th and 25th at the City Winery. Then he's coming back over here for Netflix as a Joke on May 4th.
Yes.
And then May 8th, he's ending in Boston. So be sure to check him out. He's an amazing
He is
person,
so
and he's
funny.
hilarious. So
He is so incredibly funny.
Also, the lesson here is you never know what's going to happen on one of these tours, because there's always something random, a surprise that happens. Don't miss out.
It is just, it's just the best.
It's
it
your
really is.
creation.
It is
You're the
just
mastermind.
It is just the best.
This guy, genius.
Okay.
You know what he should have yelled when he put his card down? He's the originator of the I'm rich, biatch.
Oh, he was a little gone by
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want? Okay.
Sure.
Why don't you do that since I got dragged
on camera, so we got to go back where.
Why can't you just cut to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nancy Grace, host of Crime. Is it Nancy Grace's Crime Stories or Crime Stories with Nancy Grace?
Okay. So joining us now.
So joining us now, the host of Crime Stories with Nancy Grace, none other than our friend Nancy Grace. Welcome back to TMZ Live, Nancy.
Okay.
And we've got a
Whoa.
visit.
Oh, I had that suit.
Right.
Do you? I had that. No, I
Do you?
swear
You just
to God.
forgot it today.
You just
got a lot bigger.
The Miz, everybody.
What's going on, man?
How are you
Good to see
guys?
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you guys.
What have you been up
It's good to be here. Just WrestleMania going to be April 18th and 19th at Allegiant Stadium. American Gladiators coming out.
I want to talk to you
Gladiator.
about this.
Yes. I mean, do we remember the old American
Yes.
Gladiators?
No, I got to tell you something.
out with
I got to
some of
tell
the
you
guys.
something. Do you know who Mike O'Hearn is?
Yes, of course.
Mike O'Hearn works out of my gym. And he's worked out
Of course he does.
forever. And he was an OG gladiator.
Yeah. And now here you are. Did he teach you anything?
He did.
he teach you how to do
Go
Powerball
ahead.
or joust?
No, can I tell you? He shames me every time I see him.
He shames you for what?
Oh,
you look great.
Nah, he shames me. He's like, he points to like a 140-pound dumbbell. He says, "You're grabbing that, right?" And it's like, oh, I get it.
But you look great.
Nah,
you look in shape. You look ready to go.
So you're gonna be-
You look like one of our contenders.
As I say, you're hosting
I'm
the new
hosting.
Gladiators.
You're the
right?
host
Not
of it.
actually.
I am the host. I'm the host of American Gladiators. I'm the Mike Adamle, if you will.
Yeah.
We have a ton of new gladiators that literally are bigger, faster, stronger than what we remember. The events are what you remember, like joust, Powerball, but then we have other ones that are like edge, where you're like 50 feet in the air, and you have a gladiator and a contender, and you have to go across. But here's the thing, it's a grid, and there's holes in it, and you can fall. And the guys,
What's below? Like water?
It's a net. It's a net. So literally you see like our gladiators run at a contender and just spear them off this thing.
See, the thing
The object is to go back and forth. I mean, this is the type of stuff that we're bringing to the now.
How long ago was Gladiator on? It was like 15 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time.
And so what's happened is everybody's amping up the challenges where it gets more and more dangerous. So that's what I'm thinking
So
about.
the insurance companies are really
No,
making
I'm
out here.
serious about that.
Well, I mean, it's a sport. We like to consider it a sport. So when you see those documentaries, it's like they would get a lot of injuries. There are a lot of injuries that happen because it's a sport. Football, basketball, baseball. You always hear these guys are getting injured. Our gladiators get injured, but some of them still go. One of our guys tore his tricep and still kept going.
Oh God,
was
are you
doing
serious?
was doing hang tough, like on the.
Are
like
you
the-
serious?
Yes.
And they let him do it?
Well, he wanted to do it. He had a choice. He could have said no.
Oh my God!
But he wanted to
But
do
that
it
wouldn't have
because
been very
that's the type of exactly.
Right.
The gladiators, they have pride in what they are doing. Like they remember
I mean,
what it was like
the
as
real
a kid.
gladiators fought to the death. I mean,
These gladiators, they
Stop.
fight to win.
Where is it on?
It's on Prime Video.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
It's dropped?
It's going to drop April 17th on Prime Video.
that's cool.
This Friday, I have a little bit. It's going to be a little busy for me. So
You got WrestleMania.
So I have
gonna say,
Wrestle. So not only do I have WrestleMania, I have. So if you look at Friday, Friday is like we can watch 3 episodes of American Gladiators on Prime on April 17th, right? We can watch it. Then USA Network has SmackDown, which I will be on. Then I'm hosting the Hall of Fame for WWE, honoring the people that have paid the way for me. That'll be on ESPN app. Then Saturday is WrestleMania. Sunday is WrestleMania, which is all at Allegiant Stadium. A lot of things going on. ESPN app.
and then
Unlimited
Monday,
fan.
Tuesday, Wednesday, sleep.
Then Monday's Raw. Monday's
then you
Raw.
get-
I'm not sure if I'll be needed, but if I am, I'm always ready.
Who are you honoring?
Who am I honoring?
Yeah.
This year, AJ Styles was going in. Demolition, which was my favorite. When I was as a kid, I would like want to paint my face because I like the Ultimate Warrior. I like the gimmicks, as we call them.
Right.
And the Demolition always painted their face, so I loved them. So
But you're
they're
so
going in.
straight-laced except the suit.
I know, I am straight-laced. I mean, my whole thing is I'm the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. I'm the A-lister. I'm the actor, if you will.
If you will.
That has been on
If
straight
you
to
will.
DVD movies.
With a
I mean, what, you
nice
didn't see
pocket.
Marine
No, I
3,
swear
4,
to God,
5,
I do. I have that suit. I did.
You
it
do
on
not
Jeff.
have this
I swear to
suit.
God, I have a suit almost exactly
Did you
like
wear?
that.
Did you wear the vest? Too?
I'm trying to think of.
You didn't
who-
wear
There's
the
no
vest.
way you
You
three-piece.
definitely didn't do
No,
that.
wait a
You
minute.
did not.
No, I have that suit. I'm trying to think of who I interviewed. It was somebody that I shouldn't have worn the suit with. But
Does it fit like this, or is it baggy? Okay, so now you're Michael Herman.
I'm Michael Herman.
You're Michael
No,
Herman.
I'm just
now you're
I'm just
doing
wondering,
exactly
is it
what he
nice and
does to me.
fitted? I mean,
Why
today
do
you look like
guys-
you just got done
Why
working
do you
out.
guys do that to me?
What do you mean?
You guys.
It could be you might like a baggy fit. It might be an old
Really?
one. The style
Really?
back. Oh, now you're stepping up to me. Maybe we have WrestleMania right here in the TMZ live studio.
That's right.
Maybe we have The Miz versus Harvey Levin. We go at it. How about that? Let's go.
Hit the chest. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you
luck
guys
this
very much.
weekend.
Thank you. I don't need luck. I'm the Miz.
Okay. You got a lot
I'm
going
the
on.
Miz. You need luck with Michael Hearn. You go do that.
I'm gonna tell him
I don't
that.
need luck.
Talk shit on me.
All right, back to you.
Great to
Thanks,
see you.
guys. Good
Great to
seeing
see
you
you.
guys.
That was
Thank you so
fun.
much.
Thank
Appreciate you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.
You look
Appreciate it.
fantastic, by the way.
I feel fantastic.
You do.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready for WrestleMania. I mean, I'm in shape. I feel good, look good, ready to go. Thanks, guys.
Look at them slippers, too.
I
Look
know.
at them slippers.
I know.
Clean. He's clean.
Flagging it.
What are we doing?
The chat said, fight, fight, fight. We love the Miz. Love the suit. Harvey's definitely doesn't look like that. I said that. Nobody in the chat said that.
What? God,
The
I
Miz is
almost
great.
don't want to
That is
use
so-
that. It's so wacky that
It's
Can we hear it?
very, it's very reminiscent of
I feel like I'd be really good at
Bleach and
like WWE.
Yeah.
I think I just like the
Or some
outfits.
Bleach.
Like I just want to wear a costume. I think that's what it's coming down to. That was like, I used to do mock trial as a kid, and I was like, I really want to be a lawyer. And then I figured out I just like talking in front of an audience. Now I work here. So funny how those things work out. Not WWE. I just want to play dress up.
I don't know how I didn't call you out on this earlier.
What?
Oh, was this your first time in Coachella?
Yeah.
Very lame to come back from Coachella, me wearing your Coachella sweatshirt.
Oh, don't hate me because you ain't me. Bye. It's like a bat mitzvah when you go in and you go back to school and you wear the merch.
Mitzvah.
Okay, well, I
my
made
God.
a fire ass video while I was there,
This is
so
your first
nobody
time,
could.
right? This is
Yeah.
your first
No,
time.
you actually did do a good video.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people were excited to talk to us. Go smash that like button on that video, guys.
Nope, we're good.
That way I
We'll
can
figure
send
it out.
Harvey my
What
receipt
is,
for all
the
my
sound?
tickets and get refunded.
Bobby and I usually go to the meetings together, so he'll first start off with candy bars, that little candy jar he'll call it. He'll hit the red button, and then comes the diet soda pops, which is your dad argues that diet soda is good for him because it kills grass. It's poured on grass, so therefore it must kill cancer cells inside the body. So he'll try. Please, I'm not even going to argue this right now. We were on Air Force One the other day, and I walk in there because he wants to talk about something, and he's got an orange soft drink on his desk.
Fanta. He drinks Fanta.
That's what I didn't want to say the brand name on the podcast. He's got Fanta on the desk, and I say, "Are you kidding me?" So he starts to like sheepishly grin. He goes, "You know, this stuff's good for me. It kills cancer cells." And then he tells me it's
Baggy
fresh
is trending,
squeezed.
but makes everyone
So
look
how
like
bad
shit.
could it be for you?
Okay, but then maybe he's onto something because I will say this. I know a lot of guys pushing 80.
I remember when the Miz said he wanted to shave Charles'
together,
hair.
so
Is that true? Did that happen?
I don't know where to go with that.
Because
I'm gonna.
Selena and Demi?
Oh my God. Charles, someone said, I remember when The Miz said he wanted to shave Charles's head. Did that happen?
The Miz was one of our first celebrity guest hosts of TMZ on TV.
Oh, that's
That is- and he said he
Way
wanted
back.
to.
This is in the old building.
Yeah.
And he wanted to shave your head.
God, that's right.
I'm gonna AI that.
Yeah.
Bald Charles.
The photo. We've put photos of me bald on.
Okay,
the
let's
show.
do that. We can just do it here.
I used to be.
Let's just do it here.
Really?
Like this. It's just like this. Okay?
Shave my head every week.
Okay, casual
Exactly like
kings.
this. We don't have to be sitting
feel like
next
both-
to each other. Yeah.
Sweet hoodie.
Okay. Okay, look at the camera.
Look at me. Look at me. I went to Coachella.
There's no sound, right?
I.
You're just jealous you weren't there.
This is this.
What?
Starbucks parking lot. I have to go back and jump start it. Like.
You hope it's still there. What if
I
they
don't-
towed it?
No, I went in and they said they don't pay us enough to care who parks here.
Well, think of it this way. Jason Oppenheim has his stolen. You still have yours.
I know. It's
Yeah.
so true.
Should have had a Rolls.
Are
we ready, guys?
2018 Nissan Rogue.
Ready?
I was just kidding. It's a really nice hoodie. No, it's like a cool one.
Dude, come on.
Okay, let me try. It's a really nice hoodie.
You guys are so mean.
I know.
Oh, man. Someone said, someone save Talia. God.
Okay, we don't have to read it.
That's what Selena saying?
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Oh.
We got it. So I like this because this is burying, all the bad blood.
Indeed, in a big way for two women who came up together in the business, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
And then they had beef. I
don't even remember what the beef was about.
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. But Selena goes to Demi's concert and
went to her show last night.
Loved it, and just loved it. And they're back together.
It seemed like everything was great after the show.
They went backstage together. And have you listened to Demi Lovato?
Oh, I love Demi Lovato.
She's unbelievable. Her voice is so good. And I think it's just really nice. I like the idea of a revenge tour, though. We talked about this in the other show.
Where they would go on tour together, people who had been beefing.
And then you want to see,
back together.
It's like Oasis. Do they finish the song or do they fight?
But here's the problem. See, but what if they don't fight? Then it's just,
no,
then you get good music,
you
I
get
guess.
enough that
so
there's
you either
going to be
get
a
good music or you get a good fight.
That's right. And you do a bunch of them, like the 90s tour, but you do the revenge tour.
But you want a couple where it's going to end badly, right?
Of course.
Right, okay.
You can just book that. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Did we not do a viewers segment?
No, we did.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Aw, Justin said, I like a happy Demi Lovato. Love Demi.
Demi Lovato.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Demi Lovato is great.
Yes.
Agreed.
Bye, guys.
We're big fans.
Bye. Enjoy that sandwich.
So about that hoodie.
All right, Charles, don't you have a job to do?
Good luck with your car.
Yeah, thanks. I'm about to walk a half mile to Starbucks with jumper cables.
Oh, someone will drive you.
I sent a message in the Slack, and everyone just sent me thumbs down.
Like,
Everyone
nope,
said-
no can do.
It's like, good luck, loser. Well, thank you. Melissa saved me, lending me some jumper cables. I'm gonna go see if a barista's gonna jump my car. Folks, hope you have a great Tuesday, and you know where to catch us tomorrow. See you later.